Hello, you are welcome to today online class. I want to say we have another interesting question in probability today. Today we'll be talking about a crop. Look at the question about a crop that consists of four girls, six boys. They want to elect their president. They want to elect their secretary. Now the question is saying what is the probability that both are guests? One of the following option will tell you the probability. Now let's go through it again over. A president and a secretary are to be choosing for a crop from a group of four girls and six boys. What is the probability that both are guests? Very interesting. Now, I will just assign some letters to represent some certain values to make it clearer in such a way to not be confusing. Now, what do I mean? Let the probability be PR. That represents probability. Let the probability again that a girl is a president. A girl is a president, be PG. This is a girl is a president. And also, let the probability that a girl is equally a secretary. Probability that the girl is a secretary. All these ones are, it doesn't really matter. You can use any letter, you can sign them to any letter of your choice, provided you know what you are doing. Now, if this represents the probability, this one represents a girl as a president, this one represents a girl is a secretary. Let's dive right into the question. Before any other thing, I will want you to know that when you are working on probability or trying to find the probability, you must work out to know your possible outcome and your required outcome. In that case, let us find out what is our possible outcome, which is very important here. So, possible outcome what can we say as our possible outcome here? This is a crop. What is the possible numbers of persons in that crop? I want you to know we have four girls and we have six boys. The possible outcome is just 10 persons. This is the possible outcome. This is the possible what? Outcome. Because from the number of boys, number of girls, combine them together, all of them, the possible outcome of people you can see there is 10. 10 persons. But we have to be very careful to find out the required outcome. The required outcome now is that the president is a girl, and also the secretary is also a girl. In that case, let's walk through the question carefully. Thank you. Now, the probability, let me open the brackets, that president is a girl times probability the secretary is also a girl is equals to probability of a girl president times probability of the secretary as well is a girl. So these are the two things. This is probability of a girl as a president. This is probability of a girl as a secretary. So now we now know the numbers of persons in the crop, and you know probability. Let me write again here. The probability, it have to do with numbers of required outcome all over numbers of possible outcome. That is our probability. From here, if the president is a girl, we will got to know the number of girls in it, since that is what is required here. Numbers of girls. If it is president is a girl, how many number of girls do we have? 4. That is the required outcome. The president is a girl, so you have to go for the number of girls all over the number, which is the possible outcome, which is total number of them in that club, which is 10. Good. This shows that this is the probability that the girl is a president. But remember, we equally have that the secretary is equally a girl. What do we do? This time around, I want you to know that something have just happened to the numbers of persons in the crop. One of them is already out. At this time around, the possible outcome is no longer 10. It is now 9. Because one person has been elected out of the 10 persons. The possible outcome of the people where you are to elect the secretary now is 9. And the number of guests in that 9 people are now 3. So at this time around, the probability of the guests being the secretary is now 3, because one girl left already, who is their president. The total number of them, because one guy had left, they are now 9. We have this. But let's work around this. 3 can go into 3, 1. 3 into 9, 3. That shows that 2 into 4, 2. 2 into 10, 5. What do I really have here? This is 2 times 1 is 2. Why 5 times 3 is 15. So this is the question. Our correct option is B. What does that mean? It means that the probability of a girl being a president and the probability of a girl being the secretary of these numbers of persons, the way it is in the question, is 2/15. Thank you.